what's up? I'm Tessa with theheartofthemusic.com, and I'm here today with Head North in Berkeley, California. So I know the tour just started. How's it been so far?
It's good. A lot of driving. We drove overnight last night from Portland, so we got here like 2 in the morning. Didn't sleep at all, but you know, made it happen and rocked the gig. So yeah, it's been fun. Really fun.
That's good. What is your favorite thing about touring and being on the road?
The fast-paced change. I like being in a new place every day. I like having new things to explore. I'm a huge fan of like trying different coffee shops, local cafes, and bakeries and stuff. I like to see what people are doing. So it's cool to, whenever we're driving to a new city, I like to figure out what's near the menu and check out what I'm gonna go explore and stuff. It's just fun. There's always something to do. It's cool. Yeah.
I'm sure there's lots of interesting things in all the different cities you guys go to.
It is endless.
So what initially made you want to write music?
I guess I never felt like I was that good at anything else, I guess. I don't know, I just was naturally drawn to it. I didn't really enjoy school that much, even though I was pretty decent at it. Enjoy the classroom setting, I guess. And I felt like a kind of internal struggle that, college is yeah, it's something that you should do, but should you really go if you don't know exactly what you want to do? And I just didn't want to waste time and money pursuing something that I wasn't completely confident about, so I felt like this was a better thing for me.
That's good. What song is your favorite to perform live?
The last song that we play, it's called Fallow. It's the closer of the record that we just put out, and I think I just like playing it because it's just a straight up arena rock song, and it's hit the drums as hard as you possibly can for the whole song, and it's just fun. I remember when we were writing that song in the studio, all the other songs for the record were pretty well developed before we went in, but that song we did completely together in the studio, day of, and it just has the most natural band feel to it, and I just have a connection to it because we did that day. And it's just fun.
Okay, it looked like it was really fun.
It is so much fun.
Who are some of your biggest musical influences?
So many. As far as drumming or just music in general?
Probably if you have an answer for both.
Okay. Growing up, Travis Barker was the big guy for me. That's pretty typical for people that play music in this genre, I guess.
Yeah.
But he definitely was the coolest person ever. As far as overarching musical figures, Tom Petty, huge one. As far as modern artists, I have the utmost respect for Manchester Orchestra. I think they're one of the best bands doing it right now. Dave Grohl is I would probably cry, probably kiss him if I ever met Dave Grohl. But yeah,
all amazing musicians. So how has your writing process changed as you've gotten more experience with it?
I think the best part about the approach we took with this record, and part of the reason why it took longer than the past few releases, was because we learned how to trust each other as musicians. Before it was we gotta write something, so okay, let's all stand in a room and stare at each other until somebody has the idea, and it's a blame game kind of, and you just go until you got something, and then you run with it. But with this record, we really each individually developed our ideas a lot more cohesively before we brought it to the table, and that I think is a huge reason for the sonic shift throughout the record, as well as I would say, in my opinion, more advanced songwriting for us.
Yeah, I've seen in other interviews you guys have done that you mentioned in between the release of your EP Bloodlines and your most recent album you said you weren't being as authentic as possible. Can you elaborate more on what led to that realization?
I think it was a combination of how we were writing our music before, like I mentioned. In addition to, we were touring our asses off that year. And I feel like we just started to feel like we were just like being a part of the machine, kind of. And I don't know, we just felt like we needed to like take a step back and be like, who are we? And what are we really doing this for? And you know, it probably put us out of the loop for a little bit, but I'd rather like do that and know myself before rather than not, you know.
So what made you guys decide that you needed to self-release your current album?
Push came to shove, honestly. We went through that whole shift, and I don't know, it was like the only option, essentially. It was kind of like a self-realization of like, why are we doing this? And if we're not just going to put out this record for ourselves and just do it for the sake of doing it, why else would we be doing it? So it was just like a really fulfilling kind of realization to be like, all right, this is ours and we're going to do whatever we want with it. Yeah, just kind of riding that.
So what is your favorite way to pass time on tour?
I like to take photos with, I do like a lot of film photography. I like to read, listen to music, obviously. I don't know, I think my favorite part about touring, aside from exploring, but I guess this also plays into it, is like just having time to see and like watch and listen. I don't know, it's nice to like just sit in the van and just like watch
So my
the
friends
highway
love
and
cake.
stuff.
That's
It's like humbling almost. That probably sounds really weird, but
No, I think it's like whenever I go on road trips, that's one of my favorite things.
yeah,
to just
you kind of
stare
zone
at
out
the
and you think about
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah.
So what song other than one of your own do you think everyone should hear before they die?
Damn. To pick one song.
It's a hard question.
Refugee Tom Petty. Just if I have to pick one. There you go.
And can you give us any insight as to what's next for you guys after this tour?
Play more shows, write another record, tour the world. Yeah. Just keep doing the thing.
Awesome. Well, that's all that we have time for tonight. I want to thank Head North for hanging out with me today, and you guys played an absolutely amazing show.
Thank
If you don't know who they are, you should definitely check them out. Listen to their music, come to a show sometime. It's really amazing. You can watch this interview and many more at theheartofthemusic.com. Thank you.